Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of lightweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
All right, let's go. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut, and now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Halfway through round number one. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Bam, bam! It's ruined with that punch right there. Lands a big hook. A headshot blocked. Good step back counter punch there. Bam Bam! Feeling the effects now of that hook. Great hook to the head that time. There's a straight right hand. And we come to the end of round number one. Razor's experience now needs to pay off, as well as the experience of his cornermen, saying the right things, making sure you've created the right atmosphere before you send him back out into this fight, coming off of a round in which he was stunned.
You're looking good. Keep that up. Keep those hands moving.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they
Razor's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Let's go. Now he ties up there. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He comes with the straight right hand. Halfway through this round. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Now he goes to the gut with the right hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Wow, is he defensively sound. Lands the counter. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. You gotta...
Razor's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Able to dismiss it. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Uppercut!
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Work the body, kid! Body shot! Keep moving, keep moving!
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Pace yourself!
Good block by Razor. Razor's making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
He missed with that headshot.
Unload, more punches. Back to the body.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Listen now, you're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. You got to impose your will on him. You need to take it to this guy. You're stronger and you punch harder than this guy.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counter punch, counter punch.
Razor's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. He just missed that shot up top.
Watch that! Punch! Punch! Relax.
That was not well targeted by Razor. Razor's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Hook! Hook! Move!
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Able to cover up that gut. You know, we're early in this fight, but Bam Bam's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Nice work. Nice work. Work the body, kid. Body shot.
And he engages in the clinch. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Pace yourself. You're not focusing.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
Don't fight his fights. Jab and move. Beautiful, beautiful, nice movement. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Bam Bam's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook.
Punch! Punch! Relax, relax.
Razor's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Pace yourself.
Downstairs with a right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And round 6 comes to an end. Razor's got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Razor's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Bam Bam proving to be elusive.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Halfway through the 7th round. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Uppercut.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. That's it. That's it.
Good flush shot upstairs. Bam Bam's punch didn't come close.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Good work.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up and bang.
Bam Bam killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Around. You got him.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me...
Close fight here tonight as we have round number 8 underway. Razor's enjoying a slight lead on Teddy's scorecard, but I've been concerned with how much he's been easily tagged tonight, Teddy.
Well, that's when he goes into that peekaboo. He goes into that peekaboo. He doesn't move his head. He's stationary, and his opponent's been taking what he's given him.
Big shot by Bam Bam.
Unload! Unload! More punches! coming. Now let's go.
And now he's targeting upstairs. And he just holds on there.
Keep working the body.
The halfway point of round number 8. Not able to land the headshot. Razor's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement.
Focus.
It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
Back to the body. Punch. Punch. Relax. Relax.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Are you all right?
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Nice work. Nice work.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Nice defense. Good block by Razor.
Back to the body.
Razor's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Halfway through the 9th round.
Oh, you're doing great.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Keep moving.
Keep working the jab. Good. Good.
Gets rid of that body shot. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Nice. Nice.
Razor's looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's a kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take one round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
Done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
All we need is water up there, and that's it.
That was good. Nice one.
We don't need that. I'll throw that
Beautiful.
away. I got it.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Razor's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Razor. Razor's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit. Try to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit. Disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Razor's able to avoid that punch.
Left and right, left and right. Let it go. Let's see some more head movement. Uppercut.
Come on, kid.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
I'll do one.
Don't just walk in. Walk in with head.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
So, he's tight. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head and knock him out.
11th round has arrived. Teddy, this is exactly the kind of fight I like to broadcast. Dead even on your scorecards through 10. Razor's, though, in position where now every little thing counts. These are the moments where the separation gets you the win.
This is where you simply make up your mind, I'm not being denied. I've come too far to give in now. Too far not to win it.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Work the body, kid.
That's a good sharp hook by Razor. Nice strike after catching one by Bam Bam.
Go!
Halfway through this 11th round.
That's it, just like that.
Razor's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Bam Bam scoring with that right hand.
Nice.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Keep working the body.
Last 10 seconds. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort.
Listen, don't let him steal this one, okay? You just keep moving. Keep throwing those jabs. Keep him away from you, okay?
One more round. Okay? This is it. One more round, and that's it. Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. Razor's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
A shooting right hand by Razor. Bam Bam's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Unable to make an impact there by Razor.
He's tight. He's tight.
Final minute of the final round.
It's okay. Let's go. Keep doing what you're doing.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Ten seconds to go in this, the final round.
Oh, you got this one.
Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. Teddy, I know you're going to disagree with this. You had him losing this fight, yet the judges say it's a draw.
Yeah, if I'm the commissioner, I'm bringing those judges into my office. I'm watching the fight with them, and I'm making them explain their decision.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.